Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. International man of mystery. He was Monsieur le Comte de Saint-Germain. My source for today's popcorn news is a book originally published in 1912 and later republished by ForgottenBooks.org. The Comte de Saint-Germain by Isabel Cooper-Oakley. Saint-Germain was favored by King Louis XV, who repeatedly declared that he would not tolerate any mockery of the Count, who was of high birth. But this royal favor towards le Comte de Saint-Germain caused the Prime Minister, the Duc de Choiseul, to eventually become a bitter enemy of Saint-Germain. This King Louis XV of France reigned from 1715 until 1774. He had become king back in 1715 when he was about 5 years old. So this was not the same king as Louis XVI, who was the last king of France and was guillotined on January 21st, 1793, during the Reign of Terror. The king who favored le Comte de Saint-Germain was Louis XV, who was not the one that was got his head chopped off.
This man's life was full of wonder, mystery, and to a degree a bit of conjecture, which leads many, including myself, to find out what the truth really is. So who was this Count of Saint-Germain? To add to the air of mystery, no one is quite sure what his backstory is, with some stating he was born in 1690 and was the son of Francis Ragoczy II, who was the Prince of Transylvania.
It is most likely that Count Saint-Germain was really Franz Leopold, son of Prince Ragoczy of Transylvania. The true story seems to be that Saint-Germain was the son of Prince Ragoczy of Transylvania by his first wife, and that he was placed when quite young under the care of the Duc de Medici. Being from Transylvania reminds me of another count, also from Transylvania.
Welcome to my home. Enter freely of your own will and leave some of the happiness you bring.
Count Dracula.
I am Dracula.
Monsieur le Comte de Saint-Germain had two half-brothers, sons of the Princess of Hesse-Wanfried. This probably was the second wife of Prince Ragoczy. In jealousy of these two half-brothers, Saint-Germain decided to call himself Sanctus Germano, the Holy Brother. This is from the Latin Germanus, meaning of brothers and sisters. This Holy Brother, Monsieur le Comte de Saint-Germain, was tremendously protected by the Duc de Medici, and the Medici are famous for having been big bankers in Italy.